I said happy Monday to y'all. I hope y'all out there getting y'all some of this, either coming from it or going to it. Either or. You got to. Tell them count time. Count time. What's the word though, man? Nah, for sure, that's what's up though, man. I hope, cause look, Christmas coming up, these kids want shit. They begging for shit, they asking for shit. So they gotta be out there and sacrifice, bro. This whole little leaf is fucked up, fuck. That's all bad, bro. I hate that. I hate backwoods, bro. Y'all don't even know. Like, backwoods is just like the fucking dumbest thing they ever created. The fuck? Y'all got all this fucking sticky glue shit on here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, backwood? Something wrong with y'all, bro. What's up, bro? What's up? See the bluntness hurt. That motherfucker hurt. Hey, I heard that. I seen he quit, right? Hey, I seen he quit though, right? That's what I want to talk about too, right? I seen he quit, right? But that nigga don't seem too mad at Adam, bro. That's the problem with me and that nigga. I'm like, he did the right thing by quitting. Don't get me wrong. Whenever that nigga make a mockery out of you, right? But it's just like, come on, bro. Like, I don't like how Munchie said I might double back. I don't like how he said, oh, I ain't gonna come back. That mean that you're not affected by nothing he did right now. You just, it's hot right now, and you can't look like you gonna go back. And then I don't like how Munchie, listen, I don't like how Munchie put that shit off on Ant. That's one thing I don't like. I don't know why him and Ant having words. Him and young Ant Hefe. I don't know why Munchie being young Ant Hefe is added, or Munchie feel like Ant was hating on him because Ant didn't create none of this shit. Ant didn't create none of this problem, bro. And that's the case. Your homie that was there that allowed this shit to happen, you should be saying he a hater too. Y'all let me know though, bro. Y'all let me know. I'm not gonna lie, right? You're right about that. You're absolutely right about it, right? But if a motherfucker disrespect me, right? Even if I don't want to accept it, I'm not gonna give him action to think and know that I'm gonna come back. Like Adam know he coming back. Adam know it's just a break. So, and then it's like when he said he gonna take a break and come back. Is you taking a break because you don't want to be there with Ant? Is you taking a break until Ant leave or who leave? Like, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm not saying that he shouldn't go back because if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. But what's the point of leaving in the first place? I'm not leaving nowhere that I got to backtrack and go back to, bro. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't burn your bridge to where you can't make your bread. Don't burn your bridge to where the opportunity is shut down. But to think that you're going to be the same employer that quit or the same employer that left coming back, it's just like, bro, you got to stand for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you're trying to stand on business because you think that because you're the one that left, oh, it's better. No, it don't matter. If you're willing to go back, it don't matter if you leave. That's just me, though. You feel me? I got to understand this. If your girl talks shit to you, bash you, in front of all these people, do all this shit, right, or whatever might happen, right, and she did what she did, what Adam did, and you talk about, oh, I'm going to just take a break right now, but I'm going to just come back to you when the time is right. You're going to be looking at that bitch like, bitch. Like, you feel me? Like, what? Like, it's to me, I look at the same shit as you in a relationship with a female. And she talking about coming back when she ready. And if I'm disrespected, bro, I'm disrespected. Ain't no coming back. Nigga, and then you know what's crazy thing about it? That nigga don't even feel like he did nothing. That's what I'm saying. Adam don't feel like he did nothing wrong. So it'd be hard for me to come back to someone that don't feel like that they disrespect me. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Once you want to go back, he's saying that he will go back, but Why would you? I wouldn't go back until that dude apologized to me, bro. Oh, hold on, you have to apologize. I haven't seen him apologize one time. Y'all hit that like button? Let me know if y'all seen Adam apologize. Tell me if Adam apologized to Munchie. Y'all let me know, cause I don't know. Like I say, I don't follow the social media shit no more because I don't believe in it. I don't take them serious. I don't take nobody on there serious no more. I don't take nobody on there serious. I swear. I told Adam that. I told Adam 22. I don't take none of y'all serious. I don't. Cause they don't stand for shit. If Adam stand on something, it wouldn't have got that far. He wouldn't allow that nigga to drink and do all this other weird shit. That was going on at that job, which is not Munch's fault because nigga, my employee let me drink. I'm drinking. I wouldn't get too drunk though. That's all I'm saying. He got to take accountability, bro. It's not about what happened. It's about your employer saying that he was wrong too. Because as an employer and as you be in a place of business, you have a conduct that you have to hold yourself to, bro. Listen, think about this, bro. If think about this, right? If you working for someone, bro, and they get crazy or whatever they might be doing, their conduct not right, right? What's up, Entree? Their conduct not work, right? Yo, as an employer and as a person that own that business, right, on Hover, bro, it's your job to make sure that you conduct yourself right at all times because you're the employer and you dealing with different personalities every time. So you got to be the one that sit up there and have common sense. Even when you're dealing with all these crazy people, all these street dudes with trauma, Adam don't have street trauma. Adam don't have these type of ways that he might have to put up with from these street dudes. So he have to learn how to adjust and learn how, just how he learned how to be chaotic, he got to learn how to adjust and he got to learn how to be able to calm a situation down in a heated moment, bro. Like I do it with my homies. I do it to real street niggas. I do it to normal people every day when I see the chaos going on, right? And I'm able to step in and it's effective. He don't have no effectiveness to nothing he do because he's not one of us, bro. Listen, let me tell y'all, Adam's so used to playing black, he don't know how to play white. You know how you know how he always in black people business. Nah, he know when it's time for him to be white and put on his white boy, he don't know how to be white. So this is why he need to stay out of black people business. This is why a lot of the times he needs to stay in his place and exercise or bring back your white rights. Because you don't even need to be in our business if you can't even conduct us when you're talking to us. You don't even know how to properly conduct a black person, or you don't know how to put yourself in a situation to even conduct a negative, a hostile situation with one of our peoples. You don't. We got to tell you what you did wrong. Isn't this crazy, bro, how social media work? Because the whole world is telling people what they did wrong and they believe in it. Nigga, you can't make me believe something. If I feel like I kicked that nigga chair and I did it, so what? So what? Ain't no in between. Ain't no but he did this. I'm gonna say, so what? I did that. He ain't taking accountability. He got excuses with it. Accountability is I did that. I was irritated. It happened. If it went the wrong way to people, I apologize to him straight up. That's how it gotta be, bro. But I don't know, man. Like I say, I just feel like, how did it get to Ant and Munchie? And, Munchie made a few claims saying that he think the nigga was jealous of him or wanted his spot, but it's like, I never seen no signs of Ant being jealous of him. I just seen two males, and I just seen how two alpha males, bro, and sometimes people be wanting you to ride their coattail. Some people want you to follow behind them or whatever, or agree with them, whatever. I don't know what it is, bro. I'm not there with them, so I don't know what's really going on with them. But I don't get jealousy out of a person allowing you to make a fool out of yourself. Like, you make a fool out of yourself, that's you. Bro, that's what I'm saying, right? Y'all keep on acting like getting on the phone with the ops. Ops is only when you from the same community as a nigga, right? Niggas got friends from everywhere. So I can't really say that, but I don't talk about how people conduct themselves, bro, because what the other niggas do, I wouldn't darely do, right? I've been on the phone with a few. Only how I talk to Munchie about Munchie situation is to his homies from families. And I have inboxes from niggas from families who have tapped in with me, trust me. And they was not feeling that shit. The niggas from families was not feeling that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. Dudes that I know from with families that's close to him was not feeling it. He said Munchie wasn't answering his phone though when they hit him up. But like I said, bro, I don't know how it jumped from Adam to them, and I hate that. I hate that it starts with this dude, and niggas take a lesser charge by letting him off the hook, bro. That's what I was saying about Munch when I said, nigga, don't let that nigga Adam off the hook. Don't bring it to where you were so fucked up and you were so bad, then you flipping on someone else. Like, don't let Adam off the hook, bro. For real. I would have been like, Adam, as you being an employer and I'm being an employee, you should have conducted me like this was a business. Even though you don't run it like a business, you should have conducted me like this was a place of business. You feel me? But whenever Adam get a chance to show his ownership of, he don't know how to do it, bro. He don't know how to do it. You got niggas coming in there stealing. Homies went in there stealing twice. Niggas in there drunk, niggas in there high. It's all type of shit going on with No Jumper that they can't even control. They have no control in that motherfucker at all. I'm not bashing No Jumper. I don't got a problem with No Jumper. I'm not a No Jumper fan, though. I'm not a fan because I don't watch that shit. I'll be lying if I tell you I watch No Jumper. I haven't seen a whole jumper of No Jumper since, since Munchie B got drunk. But before that, I can't tell you when I seen a whole No Jumper episode. I don't watch that shit. I don't. I watch highlights and bits and pieces of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something about the Fort Worth niggas. Man, I don't know what them Fort Worth niggas got going on, man. Fuck them niggas from Fort Worth that say they from the set, they don't know the rules. Fuck them niggas, bro. That's just how I feel. Fuck them niggas that represent something they don't know nothing about. Any nigga, I love my homies from Fort Worth, the real ones. But anyone that represents something that they don't know nothing about, fuck them niggas, bro. What's my thoughts on 607? What you mean? Like, and what part, Trey? Because I've been around that nigga a gang of times. He just called me the other day, and I'm gonna say the truth. Y'all on my shit, I'm gonna speak the truth about a nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Feel me? If he did something to me, I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. If he didn't, I'm gonna tell y'all what he didn't do. That's what I'm saying. Munchie getting at the wrong nigga, bro. That energy should be for Adam, bro. He should be willing to take Adam's space, and he should be willing to show people how to conduct themselves too. For sure. But I think it's like more of a you keep that nigga on your side, you good. It's one of them. Like, you know, niggas don't never get mad at the right person. Hey, Andre, what you mean? What you was meaning about the boy What you was meaning? Like, on what part? I feel like is a solid nigga, man. I feel like he crazy as a motherfucker. He got his own little issues within himself, whatever he got going, but I never really wanted or expected nothing from him, you know? So whenever I try to like reach out to him, he always make himself available. He always tell me like, nigga, whenever you need something or whenever you need to come down here to the studio, you can pull up whenever you want from 5 to 6. He tell me that all the time I talk to him, and it's true. Because whenever I tell, hey, I'm pull up, all right, come on, gang. He just got to tell the people at the front gate. You know, where he stays is like a cold gated community to where you can't even get in that motherfucker. When Unc stay, it's so secluded. That's why when Wack 100 said he popped up at his doorstep, I knew it was impossible. Because it's impossible to pop up at 607 on the doorstep. You're not finna get it. You're not finna get in that gate. I know that. Anybody know that know him. You ain't getting through his gate. So Hey, yeah, that shit is just a front. Hey, cause look, Andre, this real shit, right? Damn, y'all lucky. I'm on my phone. If I wasn't on my phone, I'll call that nigga Unc right now. I'll call him. I'll call that nigga. Hey, Unc. He gonna answer. What's up, gang? But this thing though, bro. He ain't the same person. Like the person that he is online, he's not that person. Um, he ain't the same person online as he is in person. On Hoover, he not. Dead homies, he not. He don't talk like that. He don't act like that. Put it like this: if y'all want to see his real personality, go to that 20 versus 1 he just had recently, right, with Gravedigger, right? When they brought out that little faggot, I mean the little gay dude, you see how he act, his whole attitude changed? That's the real him. That's really 607 Like, he like calm. He ain't like no confrontational dude. He ain't got all that weird antics about himself. He quiet. He quiet, bro, on Hoover. I give him that. And I've been around that dude probably about close to 10 times. Cool dude, though. Cool dude. Can't say nobody. Now, they might got fuck shit actors. I just don't like when the Bob shit happened, he didn't fuck with Bob. I didn't know that. I thought that he told Bob to tell that nigga Kunta that I had a gun. I thought that on Hoover. So, that's my bad. That I've been said that's my bad on that. I've been said that publicly on here. He never said nothing to me about it, but a nigga don't have to tell me nothing publicly because when my homie getting at me and telling me that he wasn't told that by him, I'm gonna believe it. Kunta told me that 607 didn't tell him that. And he told me Bob report didn't tell him that. He said he basically just made that shit up from a movie, but ain't no movie that said that Triggerbird had a gun. I ain't seen one movie that said that. So that's what kind of like, I was kind of looking at crazy, but then when Kunta corrected it, bro, it was like, all right. He corrected the whole situation. So it wasn't no point for me to keep looking at crazy type shit, type deal. Tell them niggas to stop bitching. They need to be on this. That's what they need to be on. Instead of crying all day. Niggas online crying all day. About nothing. About nothing. Go get y'all some. Go get y'all some. Online crying about the next nigga. Fuck these niggas. Crying. Not worry about none of them niggas. That's why I don't commentate on everything, because you niggas be, nigga ain't nobody. I'm not finna be speaking on no nigga for no check. Fuck you niggas. You niggas ain't nobody. I speak on the situation that's going on that's viral, but nigga ain't running around looking for no story to be telling on the line about a nigga. Man, you niggas is nothing. The fuck? Get you some bread. Get you some bread. It's already 2. Damn. Time flying by, man. Time flying. What y'all feel about this shit? Hey, man, let me know what y'all feel about the whole little shit with 607. I mean, with the whole shit with Ant and Munchie, man. Let me know what y'all feel about the shit. Let me know what y'all feel about Adam first. Y'all feel like all this shit should be spilling over to Munchie and or y'all feel like it's just a gang of felonious shit? Y'all feel like that's Munchie way of letting Adam off the hook? What do y'all feel like? Y'all feel like that Munchie way of letting Adam 22 off the hook by getting that Ant and saying that he's hating on him and he was a hater? Because I wanted to hear a moment, bro. And there's nothing I don't like about niggas. I don't like when niggas be feeling some type of way. So allegedly, bro, he mad at that nigga Ant because Ant did some content on something that Adam posted. Adam posted him with his pants down, right? So I feel like whenever it's on the internet, it's content, right? I don't care if care. Whenever it's on the internet, it's content. So you gotta press the person who put it on the internet. Feel me? That's just like if I get knocked out, my homie got the tape, right? But I mean, my homie say something about the knockout on the line, but I ain't even mad at the nigga who recorded the knockout and posted it. That's type of situation that is. He ain't mad at the nigga who it started with. He mad at the other nigga for nothing. That's the bullshit. You gonna be mad at anybody? You should be mad at Adam putting that out there, cause nigga, you took the picture and you posted the picture. Whether he was drunk and he said, I don't care. He said he told Munchie he gonna post it. He said, I don't care. You knew this nigga wasn't in his best state of mind, so why would you still post it? He just saying shit. But now you got a situation to where he's mad at Ant for what? All because of he posted something that Adam posted? Or he did content on it? No. That don't even make sense, bro. To me, it don't. I don't know. I don't know if to y'all it made sense, but I feel like it's a way out for Adam, bro. And you can't let Adam out that easy. I think Munchie just don't want that nigga Ant there. Like, it's one of them things to where he feel like it's gonna satisfy Ant, but I don't think Ant really gonna be satisfied. Ant's still looking like, damn, I ain't got nobody really to like vibe with. Although we may not have the best vibe, we may not have the best interaction right now due to a few things and personalities, but he know he's safe when that nigga there. Let's be real. And know in some way he still gotta look out for him in some type of way. You feel me? So I don't think that he's more happy that nigga gone. I think that he's more shocked. That's my personal opinion. I think Young Ant is more shocked at Munchie antics and the way he kept going, allow himself to be loose than anything, bro. I never said that it was his fault. I never blamed the nigga for families. I never brought nobody else. Look, if it's Ant's fault, it's Lush's fault. If Munchie mad at Ant, he gotta be mad at Lush. If not, you gotta be mad at Adam because Adam is the one initially posted the picture. For real. What's the word, bro? What's the word? That shit do. Sitting up here talking about this Ant, Munchie be in them situation, man. He mad at him. He mad at the boy for what? Don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but we know that Munchie's upset right now. Man, listen, I got a homegirl right now that'll beat the shit out of Charleston White. Man, Charleston White is a hoe, bro. He's not gonna fight nobody. He just gonna get on here and pop it. He got a lot of this. He gonna pop it because he got a lot of this. You feel me? He do. He got bands. But nigga, I'm gonna save up too for one. Nigga, I'm gonna save up for one too. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'll put a 10 down. Fuck it, huh? Feel me? But he's not gonna fight shit. I just feel like the best fight gonna be on that card is him and Gummy. Cause Gummy gonna knock him the fuck out. And they fighting for status. That's basically what they fighting for. Man, that's all he doing. Adam is making space for C-Mac. They ain't even knowing. They don't even see it. He finna get Crip or Jap. He gonna either get Crip Mac or Jap in there. Watch. I don't think Jap fuck with it. I don't think Jap like to talk like that. I don't think he like care about the podcast and shit right now. You feel me? I don't think he to that. He gonna get right on the music, right back to the music, being out the way. His daughter, he had a daughter since he was in jail. Jap 5 had a daughter since he was in jail. So, you know, I think little bro gonna get back to that. And that's my little bro right there. I fuck with it. I've been knowing him since he was a kid, bro. His dad down there raised me. Baby Jap, nigga, on hopefully that's the homie HIP. So I feel like Infant gonna get right back to what Infant do. Infant, he do his own shit. He don't worry about the set. He don't worry about none of them niggas. He his own man, bro. He like a 10-man, one army. You know what I'm saying? He a 1-man, 10 army, like type shit. That's all I was saying. I think Munchie mad at the nigga. He more mad at that nigga from families for allowing that shit to go. But that nigga from family was wrong too. Because if my homie's getting a certain way and they getting out of character and you making us look a certain way on this camera, on Westside Hoover, nigga, nigga, what? Nah, I don't think, look, I don't think Jap gonna get on there, right? I wouldn't be mad at Jap. He do your thing, right? That's a little bro. I'm support whatever he do. But I'm saying he's not getting on no talk show right now and don't know what's going on in the world. He don't know no subjects. He don't know what's going on YouTube. And not even that, he's going to be challenged a lot. And I don't think the homie going to allow nobody to sit there and challenge him. You know, being on these talk shows and these podcasts, you're dealing with everybody's opinion and everybody's challenging and some people looking for a viral moment. So I don't think the homie have to, in his mind right now, to be challenged fresh out of prison. He's not going to want to sit on no podcast and let a nigga challenge his authority and his words and shit. Like, you feel me? Play these little games that niggas be playing with the podcast shit. So I don't think Jab gonna sit up there ASAP. If he do, it'll be a while. I think Crip Mac would, cause that's more his lane. It's more a C-Mac lane. He said, if my homie was blind, I wouldn't let nobody get at him like that. If my homie was blind, you wouldn't be, man. My homie was blind, bro. I would have got at my homie myself. Look, bro, you too faded. Calm down. I would have put it on his conscience and let him know. Damn, like, you feel me? Like, damn. Bro from 7'4"? Who was the bro from 7'4"? I don't think Poke laid it down. I think Gumby is the one who really laid down the thing with Adam, showed it how to do with Adam, because he tried to play with Adam. They tried to play with Poke. Poke checked it, but it didn't do no effectiveness like when Gumby got at him. It had effectiveness to it. You feel me? Real shit. Because he was on that nigga about what he was doing, not him trying to play with him. He trying to play with Pope. Wait, what if I said this? Why would you ask him that? That was stupid. That's like him, like, if he asks you to call you a cracker, what if I call you a cracker in your face? You know what I'm saying? What if I call you a cracker, a redneck? That's like the same equivalent for you asking him, what if you diss Hoover? That's stupid. Gubby, I feel like Gubby checked that nigga out. Kind of fell in line with him, but I feel like he the one who checked that nigga the most, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And my nigga Ruger, some nigga named Ruger, man, shout out to Ruger from Chicago. I think Ruger from Chicago. Ruger was another one that got on his ass fast. Ruger got on him ASAP. But at the end of that, like I said, Munchie shouldn't be mad at nobody but himself, bro. You can't get mad at nobody, bro. Hoover, you shouldn't have no rebuttal for nobody. You shouldn't have no content for nobody. None of that. You should be mad at the nigga who talked to you like that, the nigga that took the picture, the nigga that posted the picture, all this shit, bro. If you're gonna be mad at anyone, that's just my opinion. If you're gonna be mad at anyone, you should be mad at the person who put you you put yourself in a position. But the person that knew and seen it, you was doing it to yourself and stopped it. That's just like if you see a baby walking towards fire. Would you kick the baby towards the fire? Or would you pull that baby out of the fire? Would you stop that baby? He didn't stop him. If Munchie was touching the stove drunk, I bet you Adam wouldn't have stopped him. Y'all let me know. Hit that like button. Y'all let me know. Adam, if Munchie was walking off the cliff, you think Adam would have stopped him if he was drunk? Hell no. He gonna let him walk off like he just did and say his content. My whole thing with Adam, though, you beefing with all disability people. Everybody you get into it with is disabled. Nigga beefing with Munchie, nigga beefing with T-Rail, nigga beefing with 4 Extra, like damn, Smack, the whole back on Fig, let's say. So you beefing with all this mentally or disabledly challenged podcasters. That's all he do is beef with handicapped podcasters. I've been said this shit when it first happened. Oh damn, this nigga beef with all the community of handicap when it comes to this podcast shit. For real. Adam only beef for people with disabilities. Nigga, Compton Rick Rock said he want the fade. Why that nigga didn't accept, why he ain't accept that yet? He ain't accept the fade from him. You calling out for extra, but you ain't accepting the fade from Compton Rick Rock. Go fight that nigga, bro. He called you out for extras, bro. Go fade him. On Hoover. Go squad with him. For sure. This nigga got disabled handicap matches. He won a disabled handicap match. Bro, stop playing, bro. This is not wrestling. This is not WWE. You just calling out handicap matches and shit. Fuck out of here. Nigga. Yeah, you feel me? All that shit weird, bro. You only, for real though. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it G, bro. You don't even get faded like that with people you can trust because you allow yourself to have a weakness within yourself. Feel me? I'm not gonna lie, right? Forrest not gonna respond to that fade at all. Spody Face should have beat up Adam. I ain't gonna lie. He should have fucked Adam up. Hey, I seen that shit when he dropped too with Spody Face and Forrest. How y'all feel about that? When he said they bond would never be the same no more. Ever since he feel like he betrayed him. He feel like he did the ultimate treason. You feel me? How y'all feel about that? That's his cousin. You know, do y'all feel like he should be letting people say something to Forrest, although he know that's his cousin, they beefing, but he handicapped? I don't know. If it was my cousin, bro, honestly, how I feel, me personally, this ain't no shot at nobody, this is just me. If my cousin had a disability or any of my homies, and somebody was trying to fight them, I'm gonna take that fight. And the reason why I said that, because I'm used to my whole life, y'all know, I never had issues over me. I always fought because other niggas. I always took up other niggas' phase. When I fought my homies, it was always because I took up for someone else. You feel me? Like my last fight with a Hoover nigga, I took up for someone else. It's like 3-4 months ago, a couple months ago, about 5 months ago, I took up for someone else. You feel me? Like, I'm taking up for niggas, so I feel like if a nigga got a disability, I'm not gonna sit up there and let it happen. I'm already fighting for niggas that ain't got no disability. I do that shit all the time. I'm hoping like, this nigga wrong, bro. Or this nigga may be wrong and he know he wrong and he trying to press the homie that's lesser or weaker because he know that he can get over on him. But you wrong, bro. You trying to change his thoughts. Nigga, no. You wrong, cuz. Stop it. I feel like Spody Face should be punching out Adam. It's just a boxing match, nigga. It ain't like he really gonna fight. Nigga, it's a boxing match. Get in there. You don't even get faded with niggas. Like I said, you don't get faded with niggas that you trust. Because people will sit there and watch you, bro. You don't know who you trust until you can't trust them no more. You blind. So if they watch you, this is your weakness. You always drunk. A person can sit in front of your house and wait for you to jump out the car. Munchie don't let people walk him to the door, but he let people drop him off. You feel me? Think about that. So if you dropping you off and you feeling all the way down the driveway or whatever it might be, it's easy for nigga to get to you and do what you gotta do when you stop trusting him again. So I wouldn't get faded like that in front of nobody. I'll try to manage my drink. You notice Munchie don't take shots. He take the whole fucking bottle because he can't trust nobody. Why would I? You might put something in my drink. So he gotta, when he buy a bottle, he not sharing that bottle. Or he not drinking off nobody else's bottle. Yeah, they hard. They doing their shit. My thoughts on Charleston, well, I ain't got no whites on Charleston. Charleston's a bitch. I think Charleston is a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's smart. But I think that he's a scary punk motherfucker. And did y'all know that Charleston White raped his little cousin? They got paperwork on that nigga having sex with his cousin that's 11 years old. They trying to get her right now to come out, but she was 11 years old, and this dude had sex with her and raped her cousin, his little cousin. So I'm not worried about no nigga that's a child molester. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, Charleston White, is a child molester, bro. He's a chomo. He allegedly raped his little cousin, 11 years old. How y'all feel about that? He a piece of shit. He a type of motherfucker used to get bullied, used to get marked out, and now he figured out a way to get attention from the world. He found a way to get everybody attention by bullying everybody else because he used to get bullied. So now he make everybody feel how he feel. He really a old hating, drowning in sorrow motherfucker. That's how I feel about Charleston. I think that nigga ain't happy with himself. I think he's a miserable old motherfucker. He finally got some money, And that shit don't mean nothing because you can get money, but not nobody like your ass. So now you got to get all the money you can to protect yourself, but you're not gonna never have a normal, respectable life. Nobody really respects you like that because you don't respect yourself. I don't care how many videos he watch and explain. He have showed situation over and over and over to where he's a piece of shit. Piece of shit. They get the hunger to knock that nigga out. My little homegirl put hands and feet on that nigga. Had a little hunger, put hands and feet on that bitch ass nigga. Man, bro, because these niggas be having money and they be hiding out. They be in places that niggas don't go. You feel me? And they not gonna go nowhere where niggas go. And my whole thing is though, when you, I ain't gonna lie, I think Charleston gonna stand on business though. His bitch ass gonna spray you down. See, a scary motherfucker is dangerous. He's a scary motherfucker. He gonna blow you down with the pepper spray. He gonna pepper spray you. He gonna make sure ass and probably taser you. He's a scary motherfucker, so he will do something. Scary motherfuckers you gotta watch. Man, I gotta get off this motherfucker and go do something though. Man, I gotta look for some shit for my son. Y'all tap in with me, tap in with the tap in. I'll be back. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button too. I know niggas got about this motherfucker and my phone finna die, so make sure y'all hit that. I'm about to drop some content, bro. I'm about to drop some non-stop shit over some new shit, bro. I'm like not on these niggas. I'm not coming on here no more dropping this content about these niggas. I'm hoping we got other shit to be doing and they gonna stick, of course, to the assignment. That's why I don't be dropping like that, because it don't be nothing to drop on here when it come to these people. And I've been busy, so like I say, niggas gonna get back into content mode and start dropping some more shit, bro. Some fire shit, what a nigga really came here to do. Music, all that, with the homies, everything, bro. On Hova, like commercial, whatever niggas got going, bro, we dropping that on Hova, but just to really showcase my homies' side, my homies' talents on Hova, my homies' business, whatever the fuck they got going. On Hova. But hit that like button on Hova, like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gone.